Hey everyone, David here, and Full House star Gabe Coulier revealed this morning to today so that he has non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Um, Gabe Coulier announced exclusively on the Today Show that he's been diagnosed with stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma, a type of blood cancer that starts in the lymphatic system. The Fuller House star, who famously played Uncle Joey, noticed his first symptoms a little over a month ago, when he came down with a cold. In the past, he noticed the lymph nodes, news, and his neck or armpits could swell when he was sick. This time, though, he felt surprised to um, discover a gulp-sized lip in his groin within a week of falling ill. I swelled up immediately. Quarter 65 tells today in a phone interview. I thought, wow, I'm either really sick or my body's reacting to something. Worried, he visited his doctors who ran a variety of tests, including blood work, EKG, and PET and CT scans. While everything appeared to be normal, the doctors bowsized the lymph node just to be safe. Coulier soon learned why his lymph node became so enlarged. My doctor said, we wish we had better news, but you had non-Hodgkin lymphoma, B-cell lymphoma. Coulier recalls, it was shock. Despite his cancer diagnosis, Coulier is still finding joy in life. Um, My joke is that in 4 short weeks, I got from a burgle to a cancer, he says. I tried to retain a sense of reality but also a sense of humor about it. When Coulier felt under the weather a month ago and noticed a swollen lymph node in his groin, he felt puzzled. On the set of his growing lymphoma in my groin area was very quick, so I said, something's not right. He recalled to Hoya during his November 13 appearance on Today. Coulier visited his doctor, who ordered a battery of tests. They said, yeah, we need a serious look at this, and so we gave blood tests. He says blood tests came back great. My EKG, everything great. Heart, everything perfect. But his doctors felt worried about how quickly the lymph grew and or more advanced imaging before eventually wanting a sample of it for testing. I would like to either remove this or biopsy it. Coulier recalls his doctors telling him, I said, well, why we don't just remove it and biopsy at the same time? 3 days later, Coulier received the news from his doctor that he had B-cell lymphoma, a type of cancer that develops in B with Hodgkin's. Remember again. B Hodgkin's. According to the American Cancer Society, B-cell lymphomas account for the vast majority of non-Hodgkin lymphomas. Every year, more than 80,000 Americans are diagnosed with non-Hodgkin lymphoma. The first thing I said to him was, wait a minute, cancer? Coulier, I was feeling like I got punched to the stomach because it never happens to you. You always hear about something to someone else. Hearing the news was even harder because his wife, Melissa Coulier, wasn't at home. I was just complicating. How do I tell her? He says. When I told her, of course, she thought I was joking. After he reassured her that he was not joking, Melissa organized his entire life from nutrition to the doctor's appointments to the pills. She got stiff, covered cold, he says. It's pretty great. To understand what stage of cancer he had, Coulier's doctors took a bone marrow sample. They wanted to see if the cancer had moved from any major organs, or my blood or bones, or anything. He says that was painless and needles for a few days because I didn't know what stage it was or of it had progressed. Yet at some point, Coulier started feeling a sort of a symptom. I told Melissa, I don't know why, but I am okay with whatever the news is going to be no matter what. How devastating. I can't explain where that came from, he says. I had an incredible life. I had the most amazing people in my life. This has been an escalating journey, and I'm okay if this is the end of my journey. A few days later, he learned that he had stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma means the cancer has not spread outside the lymphatic system, according to the American Cancer Society. The 5-year survival rate for B-cell non-Hodgkin lymphoma that has not spread widely is about 74% per ACS. Stage 3 doesn't sound great, Coulier says, but because it hasn't spread to his bone marrow, doctors told him his curability rate is upwards of 90%. It's very treatable, he said on Today. Doctors want Coulier to start chemotherapy promptly, and he underwent another surgery to have his chemotherapy port, which delivers the medication placed. Leading up to his first treatment, Coulier faced his fear of unknowns of cancer. You hear chemo, it scares the gay breath out of you, he says. The first one up was pretty intense because you don't know what to expect. You don't know how you're going to feel. This is going to hit me. Immediately. It is going to be devastating. I am going to walk out of here. He felt better than expected after his first round of chemotherapy. In total, he will have 6 rounds of every 21 days and should be finished with treatment by February 2025. Following treatment, he expects a total remission. It's been a bit of a roller coaster. There are days where I feel unbelievable, he says, and there are other days where I'm just going to lay down and let this what it's going to be. Still, he's been able to maintain a positive outlook as he navigates treatment. This is a journey, Coulier told Hola. This is a bit of battle, and you're going to need on your game. When Coulier feels good, he takes advantage of it. He's been recording episodes of the podcast Full House Rewind with his new co-host Mara Skarkolev, who played Gia Mayhem on the Full House and Fuller House, and he recently skate with the Detroit Red alumni. Although he can't play hockey, as it will damage his chemotherapy port. At the end of the week, John Stamos will visit him for his second round chemotherapy. We're going to have so many laughs. We're going to have so much fun, Coulier says. I said it could be weekend at Bernie's if I'm just out of it, and Stamos said, that's okay, I will carry you around. Sadly, Coulier has plenty of experience with cancer. I lost my sister, Sarah, at 36 years old, breast cancer. I lost my niece, Sagan, at 29 years old, breast cancer, he says. I lost my mom, and now my sister, Karen, has cancer. So over the years, I've seen what the women in my family had gone through, and it's been not only a awakening, but a learning process. While it's been tough watching cancer affect his family so dramatically, the actor has grown from it. When I was diagnosed, all those memories came back of what they've been through and so many hospital visits and sitting bedside and talking and having conversations and watching them lead the planet, he says. What they went through is 10 times harder than what I'm going through. So it can be 1/10 as strong as they were. I'm going to be fine. Coulier's looking forward to the future. His son, Luke, and his wife, Alex, are expecting a baby boy in March. and Coulier is expected to become a grandfather and anticipates lots of flights from Michigan to Los Angeles to spend time with his family. Coulier felt compelled to share his story uh, to raise awareness of cancer and encourage others to undergo screening for it. The one thing that just kept presenting itself to me was to tell other people about it. Talk to them about getting something as simple as pre-screening or breast exam, mammogram, a colonoscopy, or a prostate exam. He says it's really simple thing to and it can add years to your life. Um, Let me say this. I feel bad for Gabe's family, especially that cancer has took from his family, and I will say this. Gabe, I'm praying for you. You got this. You will beat this cancer, and you will prevail at the end of it. So we're pulling for you. All right. Goodbye, everyone.